this video, I'm going to go over negative and positive signs. Let's start with multiplication. If you're going to take algebra, you must memorize these signs. For multiplication, when you have a positive number times a positive number, you should get a positive answer. So negative times negative equals to positive. Positive times negative equals to negative. Negative times positive equals to negative. So to sum it up, there's only two things you have to remember. If you're multiplying two signs that are the same, you always get positive. And you're multiplying two different signs, you're going to get negative. And the order doesn't matter. For division, it's similar to multiplication. Positive divided by positive is positive. Negative divided by negative is positive. Positive divided by negative is negative, and negative divided by positive is negative. Like multiplication, when you're dividing the same sign, you're going to get positive, and if you're dividing two different signs, you're going to get negative. The order doesn't matter. Let's do some example for multiplication, working with signs. So if you have positive 5 times positive 3, that will be positive 15. So again, if you're multiplying a number that doesn't have a sign in front of it, it's assumed that it's positive. So no sign means it's positive. And when a number is next to the parentheses and there's a number inside the parentheses, this means that the number multiplies each other. So 5 times 3 is 15. Let's try another one. Negative 5 times negative 3, that gives you positive 15. Okay, and let's say if you have 5 times negative 3, that gives you negative 15. So if you memorize the table, you would do these examples using the sign first. So you would say positive for 5 times 3, you would say positive because there's no sign, times positive would be positive, and the 5 times the 3 would be 15. And the negative times negative would be positive. No signs means positive. And 5 times 3 will be 15. Again, no signs mean positive times negative is negative. 5 times 3 is 15, so negative 15. if you have negative 5 times 3, that's negative 15, because negative times positive, no signs means positive, is negative, and 5 times 3 is 15. Now we're going to go over some example for division working with positive and negative sign. So if you have positive 15 divided by positive 3, that is a positive 5. No signs means positive. If you have a negative 15 divided by negative 3, so negative divided by negative is positive, no signs mean positive, and 15 divided by 3, that's 5. You have 15 divided by negative 3, no signs mean positive, divided by negative is negative. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Again, negative 15 divided by positive 3. No signs means positive. Negative divided by positive is negative 5. So that's working with multiplication and division. Now we're going to work on addition and subtraction using positive, negative. So let's go over some example. Negative 5 plus 3 equals. So there's a few ways you can look at this. You can say negative 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there are positive 3, 1, 2, 3. So the negative and the positive cross each other out or cancel each other out, leaving you with negative 2, because there are 2 negative left. So your answer is negative 2. Another way of looking at this is using money perspective. So consider negative as money that you owe. Money that you owe someone. And then positive $3 is money that you have, and what you have, you pay back what you owe. So if you owe someone $5 and you pay $3, you would still owe them $2. Another way of looking at is saying negative is bigger and positive 3 is smaller. So the bigger always win. So the bigger always wins. So the winner is negative. And it wins by how much? Well, wins by the difference of 5 between 5 and 3. So that would be, the difference would be 2. So those are the 3 perspectives that you can use when you're working with addition and subtraction with positive and negative. So it doesn't matter the order of the expression. Say if you have a positive 3 minus 5, you would still see it as negative 2 because the sign in front of the number goes with the number. So if the sign is in front of 5, then it's negative 5. Since there's no sign in front of the 3, then the 3 is positive. So using these 3 perspectives, you can figure out the answer. So what if you have a negative 5 minus 3? What's that equal to? Well, the same idea. So if you have negative 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you have another negative 3, you only cancel each other when they're different signs. When they both have the same sign, they combine. So if you owe someone $5, and then you owe someone else $3, you didn't pay anything back. You borrowed some more, so together you owe $8. Negative means you owe. So in this case, when the number has the same sign, you combine. That would be negative 8. So then, what if you have 3 plus 5? Well, that's just a regular addition problem because, again, no sign means positive. So, basic addition, 3 plus 5 is 8. If you have any question or comment, please leave them below.